Hey guys, Shadow Reviewer here. Today I'm looking at Family Guy Season 4, Episodes 28 to 30. So, without any further ado, let's get straight into what people consider these final 3 episodes of Family Guy Season 4 as Stewie the Untold Story. Today I'm looking at Family Guy Season 4, Episode 28, Stewie Be Good. I thought the episode was actually not bad. So, Stewie has a near-death experience at the public pool, so to change his ways and hopefully in order to repent his sins, he decides to become a little nicer and less violent. Yeah, it doesn't last long, but hey, there is some attempt. Although, at the public pool, he does get one memorable bit. Hey, Stewie, how about Daddy teaches you how to swim? Go away, fat man. Come on, get in the pool. No, I want to live. Live! So yeah, I thought that was visible enough. But the subplot with Peter is honestly so damn memorable. So apparently, Peter has a knack for ranting, starting with the phrase, grind my gears. And if you've heard of this, then you know what I mean. And honestly, there is a channel called The Real Life Peter Griffin with this guy who looks and sounds exactly like Peter Griffin in real life. You should go check out his channel because he does something very similar to this episode called Grind My Gears. You should go check it out. It is damn funny. And in this episode, it's pretty damn funny. You know what really grinds my gears? So, he gets hired by Tom Tucker to talk about the segment during the news. And yeah, it's a big freaking hit. He's respected by the news crew. And sadly, unfortunately, Tom Tucker gets fired. And here is where I don't like Tom Tucker in this episode. He goes out of his way to be just selfishly egotistical. He even sets up a news story when Stewie accidentally gets drunk and crashes the family car. Yeah. You're upset you got fired and you're taking it out on Peter. Seriously? Honestly, it's just... Honestly, grinding my gears would have been a great statement to watch on the news. If that was in real life, I would watch. That would get me to watch the news every single day. So yeah, the episode's passable. The Stewie stuff is okay, but grind my gears will always be memorable. You know what really grinds my gears? Terrible writing of episodes. See what I did there? Today I'm looking at Family Guy Season 4, Episode 29, Bango was his name. Oh! I thought this episode was pretty good. So Stu and Brian were watching the news one day when they find a person who looks, sounds, and acts just like Stewie, but a lot older. Stewie thinks it might be his real father, so he sets out to San Francisco to go help him. And I'm saying that's actually not a bad premise. And honestly, Brian is such a decent person wanting to help him despite the craziness of it. Hell, there's one scene where Stewie just inadvertently gives up and Brian comforts him the way he does. It's honestly so damn sweet. And honestly, the twist at the end really compels us on a decent cliffhanger. For it turns out, spoilers for those who haven't seen this, turns out that this man is not Stewie's father as he thought, but Stewie's older self from the future. Honestly, yeah, I would have predicted that too. So yeah, it's actually not that bad. I even like the subplot. So Peter and Lois are trying to get some alone time, as husband and wife do, but Meg and Chris keep interrupting them every single time. So, what to do? Try and get their kids to go out dating again. And yeah, the various segments are pretty damn funny. Particularly my favorite one is when Peter and Meg are in the car, and it turns out the way to attract a man is to love his gas. I am dead serious right here. Peter lets one off, Meg tries to get out of the car, and Peter's like, love the gas, Meg, love it! Honestly, it's so damn funny, but hey, at least the effort is there. Lois trying to help Chris, well, not as funny as Peter trying to help Meg. It's still pretty damn sweet. Yeah, you could say it's benefiting them, but hey, at least they're trying to attempt to try and help Meg and Chris with dating advice. Chris is 13 and Meg is 17, so they're technically on that dating stuff. Yeah, it's actually not that bad. So, yeah, I thought the episode was pretty good. Peyton and Lois trying to help their kids was funny, and Stewie wanting to find his real father is honestly very compelling. And here we are, folks. Today I'm looking at Family Guy Season 4, Episode 30, Stu and Stewie's Excellent Adventure. Does the final episode of Season 4 go on a high note? Hell yes. I think this episode is pretty damn fun. So, Stu, that's Stewie's future self, tries to head back to his own time, but Stewie accidentally Stewie intentionally goes back with him and finds out that his future is not exactly as he hoped. He works a really weird job, and he still lives with the family. Like, Lois and Peter are still their usual selves. Chris is dating a filthy, vulgar, very vulgar woman. And Meg has had a gender swap change, named as a guy, and named Doug. No, sorry, not Doug. Don. Oh, and Brian is dead. Real charming. And I have to say, the interactions between Stewie and his future self are honestly so damn good. I instantly buy that these two would definitely be the same person. They have fun interactions. Stewie trying to help Stu, get intimate with one of the co-workers. Sadly, gets him fired because it's against the rules. He even tries to get him into a new apartment, which happens to burn down due to these stress-relieving candles. Yeah, real nice there, Stewie. And to Lois's credit, future Lois's credit, she instantly knows that, young Stewie is, Stewie from the past. She even tells him that she saved the secret money account away from Peter, because apparently he spent Meg's college tuition fund on a medieval catapult. And we get this funny bit. There's even a bit with Quagmire, Cleveland, and Joe in the future when they're in the retirement home. Oh, that's nasty. And honestly, it's a legit nice moment for the two Stewies to interact. And what wraps it up from this entire trilogy is episode 28, when Stewie had that near-death experience. So Stewie tries to prevent that. He does, and he gets vaporized by past Stewie. The typical response. But hey, everything works out, so hopefully Stewie has a better future. So I have to say, it's a pretty fun episode. The setup is pretty good. And we get a pretty decently funny scene. We have to borrow the money from Mummy and Daddy. Ah! Never say that again! It's Lois and the Fat Man! Understand? Yes, yes! Wait a minute. Head and shoulders, but you barely have any hair. Exactly. Wait, head and shoulders? But you don't have dandruff. Exactly. Ah. So yeah, the season finale ends on a good note. Very good note. And that's the end of the video, folks. Hope you like it. Give me a thumbs up, like and comment, subscribe, and I hope you got more videos like this. Speaking of which, I've got a review later down today, and I've reached 70,000 views. So I'm going to be celebrating that by doing a video celebration on Saturday. Keep an eye out for those videos. Until then, I'm the Shadow Reviewer, signing off.